Alright, let's dive into something that's both shocking and, honestly, a bit unsettling. Imagine walking into a clinic, trusting your doctor, only to find out they've been selling you medicine that's not even approved. That's exactly what happened in Kapadvanj, India, and it's a story that raises some serious questions about trust, regulation, and the darker side of healthcare. So, here's the deal. A doctor was caught selling unapproved medicine, and the authorities seized stock worth 66,000 Indian rupees. But what makes this really interesting is the sheer audacity of it all. This wasn't just a one-time mistake. The doctor had allegedly been doing this for 5 years. 5 years of repackaging vitamin B complex into his own branded bottles and selling it to patients. Personally, I think this goes beyond just a legal issue. It's a breach of ethical responsibility. Doctors are supposed to heal, not exploit. What many people don't realize is how common this kind of malpractice can be, especially in areas where oversight is lax. This case is just the tip of the iceberg. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about one rogue doctor. It's about a system that allows such practices to thrive. The Food and Drugs Control Administration, FDCA, did their job here, but how many more cases are slipping through the cracks? A detail I find fascinating is the doctor's method, procuring the vitamin B complex from a Mumbai pharma company, repackaging it, and slapping his own Ratvani label on it. It's almost like a small-scale counterfeit operation, but with potentially dangerous consequences. What this really suggests is that even something as seemingly harmless as a vitamin supplement can be weaponized for profit. And let's not forget the lack of batch records, stock registers, or sales invoices. This wasn't just sloppy, it was deliberate. In my opinion, this case highlights a bigger trend: the commodification of healthcare. When medicine becomes a business, patients become customers, and trust becomes a liability. What's even more alarming is how easily this could have gone unnoticed. It took specific intelligence for the FDCA to raid the clinic. How many other clinics are operating similarly, flying under the radar? This raises a deeper question. How can we ensure that the people we trust with our health are actually trustworthy? From my perspective, this isn't just a local issue, it's a global one. Unregulated medical practices exist everywhere, and they thrive in the shadows of weak enforcement. So what's the takeaway here? Personally, I think it's a call to action. We need stricter regulations, better oversight, and a cultural shift that prioritizes ethics over profit. But more importantly, it's a reminder to stay vigilant. Ask questions, do your research, and don't blindly trust anyone, even if they're wearing a white coat. Because at the end of the day, your health is your responsibility. So what do you think? Is this an isolated incident, or a symptom of a much larger problem? Let me know in the comments below.